Hey everybody, hello, it's Jennifer at Studio J Company. Oh my gosh, happy Tuesday. It's Tuesday. I don't even remember Monday. Monday was just a blur. So, happy Tuesday. Y'all come on in. Kelly is finishing up. I'm in an event today with the Stand Tall Crafting Group. And I'm the next presenter. So, I'm going to wait for Kelly to finish and then wait for Krista and all them to come on over. So as you come in, if you see that red live button, you're catching me live. Hey, Jessica. If you don't see the red live button, you're most likely catching the replay. And just comment #replay, say hi. Let me know you came by. Hey, Krista. I'm going to wait. I'm a couple minutes early. So I'm going to let everybody get situated. Let Kelly finish up. Anybody wants to come over, come over. I got my peppermint, so hopefully I'm not coughing my head off. Hey, Carolyn. Hello. I've got, all day long I had another craft in my head that I was going to do. And then I got up here and I was like, I need to think about this some more. So I didn't want to get on here and just be like winging it. I mean, I know I usually wing it, but I was like, okay, wait, this is not, I didn't have all the stuff that I thought I had. So I changed it. I'm gonna do an Easter garland. It's a new kit. Hey, Maria. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Margie. Hey, Chrissy. Hi, everybody. It's super cute though. It's not that same bunny that I'm wearing out. It's he's the new bunny. He's from the kit. But it's a cute banner. It's a bunny. It's got a couple of the carrots with the heart. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I think about 4 or 5 of these little flowers. And they have little accents that are super cute. The little buttons. So it's going to be really cute. So I'm excited to make it. Hey, Kimberly. Hey, Karen. Hello, Megan. Hi, Angie. Hey, everybody. Okay, let's see. There's Michelle. Erin. Hello, everybody. Welcome in. If anybody's new here, my name's Jennifer. Welcome to my page. I am from Studio J Company. And hey, Carrie. Hey, Amanda. So we are in an event tonight with the Stand Tall Crafting Group. And Kelly, I think Kelly just finished up with Rowena May Inspired. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And let me see. I have all these little ideas in my head. I grabbed a bunch of different, I love gingham ribbon. I love gingham. But then I got Rick Rack. I always call it Riff Raff. I got some Riff Raff. All kinds of colors going on. I got some lace. I got some floral ribbon. I think this is from Walmart. It's really pretty. Hi, Debbie. Hey, Dana. Hello, Jennifer. It just hit my shop. It just hit my shop. This banner, so cute. So I need to get one painted so I have a picture to show. Hey, Nora. Hey, Carol Ann. Hello, Lori. Thank you for sprinkling. Hey, Becca. Okay, I'm going to, y'all, I grabbed I said I am doing good because I feel like every project I've been doing since I got these bottles, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, I have a whole bunch of the Behr paint from Home Depot, you know, the B-E-H-R, Behr, you know, that brand. And you know, you can go to the paint counter and get the little sample pots. They're like 8-ounce samples. It's really good paint because it's got primer in it. So I have like a gazillion of those. I'm exaggerating, but they sat up on this shelf up here because you can't really see through the container. So I got these honey bottles. I got a whole bunch of these and I transferred them. And so now I feel like since I can see the colors, I'm grabbing these paints more. So I'm like, you know, these are really good. They're nice and thick, and I've got so many really pretty colors. So I've been doing good. I've been grabbing these. I still grab my Apple Barrel paints too, but I think I'm doing good by, I have this bright orange I'm going to use for the carrots. So thank you for sprinkling, Nora. Hey, Diane. Hello, everybody. Okay, I'm going to, I've already got it in my head, excuse me, that this is a girl bunny, okay? She's going to have, she might possibly get a little pearl necklace with these little Dollar Tree stickers. I don't know. The honey bottles. I posted the link on my page. I found them. It was in a shop through Amazon, and they had different. They had some sales going too, like a coupon code. I got the 8 ounce. I think it says they're 8.8 ounces. And those jugs, those pots say, some say 7.5, but the sticker said 8. But I filled these up and still had a little bit left in each one, so it held a lot of paint. But it's the thing I like most. You know when you open these Apple Barrel and all that, how it's got that hole. And if you leave it open, if you're like me, I'm the worst about just immediately shutting it and keeping it cleaned up and all that, so they get clogged, or they only close like that much because it gets dried up around there. The thing I like about these is the little hole right there. It's one of those little rubber like gaskets. It's got the little X cut in it, so when you squeeze it, it squirts out, but it's like self-closing or something like that. So it's been good so far. I've only had them in here for a little over a week. So, started snowing around 11:30 last night. Still snowing. I'm so jealous. Everybody's getting snow. I keep getting alerts on my phone that like North Georgia might get some snow tonight, but see, I'm just south of Atlanta, so we won't see it. It's cold outside, but it was really, really pretty today. So, we're not getting any snow. I'm so jealous because I jumped on here last night and several people said they were getting snow. We're not. Okay. Y'all know I like to do a layer. I want some snow too. I like to do a layer of white, like a base coat. These paints have primer in them, but I feel like this is MDF, this wood that I cut these out on. Send me some. I would love it. I feel like it absorbs a lot. It soaks up a lot of the paint. So especially if you're doing light colors or bright colors. If you're doing dark colors, you usually don't need to do a primer. But I like it better if I do a primer. I'm going to lower that camera so y'all can see what I'm doing here. Amanda, y'all have a chance of ice maybe tomorrow? Diane, you're getting snow? So North Carolina, South Carolina, and North Georgia. See, it's not coming down far enough for me to get it. It's not fair. Not fair at all. Okay, I'm going to I'll sponge this white on here. Now the bunny's got all its little, like the eyes, a button goes here. It's got the little cutouts for the ear, the little pink part of the ear, and the nose. I've got a little heart. So it's layered, so there's lots of little pieces. Tennessee, y'all are getting it all. That's why I'm not getting any. Would be nice, though, to wake up to it. It has happened. I remember, I think they call it like the snowstorm of, I don't know what they call it, Snow Jam 93. It was here in Atlanta. Y'all, it was in April. It was beautiful outside. I had a little white Mustang, I was out in my apartments. I washed my car. I had on shorts and a t-shirt. It was beautiful. And the next morning, my roommate comes into my room. She's like, Jen, wake up. It snowed. And we had no groceries in our apartment. It was awful. And when she came in and said, it snowed, I was like, oh, it snowed. You know, when I was like, oh my God, it's a blizzard. So we were calling up some of the other people that lived in our apartments, like some of the guys around the apartments. We were like, are y'all going to the store? Will y'all like venture out in your truck and bring us some food? Because we had nothing. I mean, it was beautiful. And you know, in my defense, I probably didn't watch the news back then, which I don't watch the news now, but it's for different reasons. Back then, I just didn't care. You know, I was like 22. No, how old was I? I was 20 something. I don't remember what it was. And who knows? I mean, but I didn't know we didn't know anything about a snowstorm coming. It just popped up. You're done with the snow? I think people that get it regularly, it's not that big of a deal. But see, we never get it. So I would love to have some more snow. And the good thing is we've had it twice. We had it twice already. And it was beautiful, and then it melted like the next day. I think it might have lasted one day, and then it melted. Hi, Lisa. Snowmageddon, was that it? It was it was in 93. Wait, yes, it was in 93. Because I remember where I lived. I remember my roommate. I remember that whole thing. It was crazy. It was 93. We always come up with cool names for it because it's very rare here. Below zero. Yeah, I've seen, sorry. I've seen people posting like negative temperatures. I don't know if I'd like that. And what's crazy is I have 3 dogs, and 2 of them are short-haired. But Maggie, Shaggy Maggie, that's what we call her. Shaggy Maggie doesn't care. She goes outside and she just lays down. It can be pouring down rain and she will go out and lay in the yard. And I get so mad because Greg will be like, now normally I have 3 beach towels that are for the dogs. And if it's raining or anything like that, I always make sure I have a towel on hand for when they come in. But Greg will just let them in and let them go. And Maggie goes straight for my pillow on the bed. I get so mad. She didn't just get on the bed. She goes and gets on my pillow. So I'm constantly washing pillowcases and sheets. Y'all move to get away from... Might need to go a little further south. Or west. I don't know. Some people out west get it, but... And who was it? It was Angie saying, is Angie still in here? She said they got, all in one week, like, was it snow, tornadoes, earthquake, and flooding? Is that what it was? And she's in what, Tennessee? We had tornadoes. Oh, well, I found out it wasn't a tornado. All the damage that was done here was from straight line winds. We had 70-mile-per-hour winds. No tornadoes touched down, but all the damage, there was like huge trees down. I think I was telling Diane, I never did hear any more about it, but I heard that there was an ambulance en route with someone in the ambulance, and a tree fell on the ambulance. I mean, I think the people are okay, but they said there was extensive damage done to the... Can you imagine? Gosh, all the stuff, it was just from the winds. We had really, really bad winds. Hey, Donna. Your dog wants to go out and eat snow. Maggie was burying everything under the snow. And then the snow melted the next day. She was so bummed. Our yard. You should have seen all the stuff out in our yard. Because she buried it all out there under the snow. And then when the snow melted, our yard was covered with toys, bones. She likes to take everything outside. I found one of Greg's shoes outside one time. Told him, you cannot. And she's the only dog. We have a doggy door, but she won't use it. So you have to open the door and let her out, let her in, let her out. So I told him that's what you get, because you open the door and walk away, and she'll grab something and run out the door with it. So if you're missing something, you have to go look for it out there. I caught them playing tug of war with my bra one day. I was like, what do they have? They had something pink out there just pulling on it. I was so mad. Okay. I think I got everything. Okay, everything except all the little embellishments. So we've got buttons, we've got flowers, and we have bunny ears and a bunny nose. I'm just going to dab a little bit of white on some of these. I think I'm going to do the buttons. The little buttons I might do kind of brown. Not brown, but like a wood color. Hey, Jenny. Hang on. Okay. I'm so glad Facebook is cooperating today. I've had bad luck with it. And then in my private group, I couldn't even see comments the whole time. I could see them on my iPad, but I kept having to refresh and go back and change it to all comments, because it'll say most relevant, and I'm like, no, I need to know all the comments. So that was a pain. Okay, so I might add some beads. I think this would be super cute once it's strung up. I think it'd be really cute with like some rips of fabric, like tied between each, you know, like you're gonna have like a carrot and then a flower, and then a flower, a carrot, a flower, and then the bunny. But I think in between each one, it would be really cute. So I might leave a little extra room, and I might do that. I didn't really grab any fabric to do that. But hey, Sue, how are you? A bra's better than bloomers. Yeah. She doesn't care. She'll grab anything. She grabs stuff in here. Like if I'm not looking, she'll come in snooping around. It's almost like, hey, she's busy. What can I get? She's like a toddler. She really is. Okay. I'm going to use Inferno, which is orange. It's a bright, like a red orange. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Kristen. I'm going to use that for my carrots. And they have, can y'all see the little heart there? Hey, Sherry. I was waiting to see if my phone, usually when I say that name, S-I-R-I pops up. Y'all know who I'm talking about. And I have the A one over here, A-L-E-X-A. Wait, I think I unplugged her. Alexa. Okay, good. I unplugged her because she scared the crap out of me one night. I don't know what I said, but she started rattling something off, and it terrified. It caught me off guard. So I unplugged her. But I have a friend named Sherry, and normally she'll pop up on here, and when I say her name, my phone, Siri starts talking. Okay, get more paint on here. I'm surprised she didn't catch me that time. I think these would be so cute. You know, I've got the other kit that, hold on, I've got it over here. I think they would be super cute if you, let me grab this. If you decoupaged the carrot like with a really pretty fabric, or like a paper, like a plaid paper, or, you know, like the, is it damask? You know, with the kind of the floral, you know what I'm talking about? I think it'd be beautiful with that. I don't think it'd be kind of hard with this because it's got these little nubs for the little hanger. Hey, Janice. So I'm not going to do that, but I think that bigger carrot would be really pretty like that. I started to do this very like non-traditional and do like blues, but I didn't have the paints. I mean the papers that I was thinking about doing, like the blue and white print. I think that would be so pretty, like a floral. I have to do a bigger one. And you know, Dollar Tree has like that big carrot cutout. That would be cute. Do something like that. All right, so we got a carrot. I think I'm gonna do Magic Wand. I'm gonna use, this is that bear color. I'm gonna do one of my flowers that color. Come get your naughty dog. What? Let's see. Oh, this is a really, really pretty purple. And these flowers have a button to layer on top. It's a really cute accent. All these layered kits are so easy because you don't have to really like worry about staying in the lines, because you'll paint everything and then glue it on top. So if you paint fast, like when we're in these events and we have to paint really quick, or if you're just a messy painter, I'm that too. Let's see, I think I'm gonna do, I feel like I have, wait, 1, 2, I think I'm gonna do 2. I'll do 2 purple and either purple, either 2 purple and 2 pink, or 2 purple and 2 blue. Well, dang, I should have done, I don't know. I should have done a purple, a blue, a pink, a yellow, mix them all up. Hey, Beth, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. My name's Jennifer. Thank you for being here. We're in an event. I'm in an event with the Stand Tall Crafting Group tonight. And y'all, coming up after me is going to be Michelle with the Vintage Daisy. Thank you for sprinkling. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm wishing now that I hadn't painted that purple, but I think I can go over it with another color. it dry a little bit. Okay, this is a pretty one. Fiji. It's tropical looking. All right, I'll do Fiji. I might do that over the purple. See, I got to going fast and I didn't really think about it. So put a little bit of white over it first. Okay. All right, and then I'll do a pink. Let's do I'll do this one's called Heart to Heart. Try it. Pink, purple. I'll do Fiji. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. Okay. It's kind of a turquoise color. It's really, really, really pretty. I hear a dog coming. Hang on. Hey Barbara, thanks for sharing. I'm using hey Stella. I'm using my Bear paints from Home Depot, and I transferred them to these squeeze bottles I got from Amazon, and I love them because they've got primer in them. They're thicker, and you know you can get any color. You know, if they've got a color chip up there, or if you want to color match, you know, I'm always telling people, you know, if you love this color, they can color match it. So I've been doing good because I've had them for a while now. Well, March will be a year. They ran a big sale and they were $1.99 each for an 8-ounce pot or container, which this is 8.8 ounces, it says. These are 2 ounces. So $1.99, and it's got primer in it. You don't have to use as much because it's thicker and it's got that primer. So I love them, but I wasn't using them because I never reached for them because I couldn't tell what was in the containers. So now I can see, and I got them all lined up there. So now I'm doing really good, like grabbing those colors. So I'm not wasting my money. Oh, okay, let's see. Let's do some more. Where's this? But there's so many pretty colors, you know, on those paint chips. I'm going to keep an eye out for that sale again. I'll let y'all know if I see it. It was last year, it was in March. So, and I don't know, I never knew of that sale. I just happened to see it. And I was telling everybody about it, and a bunch of us grabbed a whole bunch of colors. But if I hear that they're doing it again, but it was only, it was only online. Like I heard about it and I went into Home Depot, was picking out a bunch of color swatches, the little color chips, And the guy at the counter was like, I don't know anything about that. So he looked it up and he said, oh, apparently it's only online. So at the store, they didn't know anything about it. So I just grabbed all my little color chips that I liked. And then I went home and just went online and started ordering colors. But $1.99 for, it was a pretty good bit of paint. Hey, Tammy. You used to do that with white and black? Yeah, and I grabbed 6 pots of just white because I was telling them, I said, go ahead, while they're $1.99, go ahead and get white. You'll probably need white anyway. But also, if, you know, later down the road, you come up across a color you want, just take that up there and get them to mix it. Because you already have bought the paint for $1.99. You can get them to mix whatever color anytime. Okay. That's what I need to pour white in one of these because I do use white a lot. I mean, obviously, I'm using it right now. So I need to pour one of the whites in there. Okay, what other color? Blue. I'll do yellow. I'll do a... Yeah, I'll do... This one's called Jackfruit. It's a pretty, like a butter yellow. Do that one. It's not like too... It's not like neon yellow. Gosh, when we built this house, it just made me think of that. When we built the house, the builder was like, okay, you can pick your paint colors for the interior. You can pick one main color for like the majority of the interior. You can pick a color for each bathroom. You can pick something different if you want. And you can pick a different color for your kitchen. I think that was it. He said anything other than that, you got to pay extra, you know? So we were like, okay, so the majority of the house got painted. It was called moccasin. It was a tan color, you know, a safe color. And then Callie's room, which this was Callie's room. This used to be Callie's room when we moved in here. She was a baby. There's still a butterfly stenciled on the ceiling up there because her changing table was over there. So I would always have her look at that. Look at the butterfly, you know, if I had her on the changing table. It's so funny because it's still up there. And every now and then, my dogs will be up here with me and I'll look over and one of them's looking up there like, what is that? No, but it makes me think, I had the kids' bathroom, the bathroom right outside here. I had it painted yellow and I picked out, I was like, oh, I'll just get because I have a son and a daughter. And I was like, well, I'll just go with like a yellow. Y'all, it looked like urine. My ex-husband, he was like, it's yellow. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I remember calling the builder. I was like, we're going to have to change that yellow. And he's like, that's going to cost you. So now every time I see yellow, I'm like, oh, that's a nice yellow. It's not like, ee. I remember walking in and going, holy, it was like neon yellow. It was so bad. Yeah, this paint will last because you don't use this much. And it's really good coverage too. So, so I think it comes out to be a better price even without the sale. I think it comes out because you don't have to use as much paint as you do like with the, like if I use these yellows on this, it soaks it up so bad. Even with a base coat, I have to do a couple of coats of it. Hey Brenda, hey Lori. Welcome in everybody. Okay. All right, so these are my flowers. We're doing a little Easter garland. Let's show you what I got. So I've got 4 flowers and they're gonna have little buttons, little accents on top. And then for some reason, I cut out 5 flowers, but there's only supposed to be 4. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing. But anyway, there's going to be 2 carrots. And they're going to have little hearts on them. I got to paint the green tops too. And they have button accents also. And then right in the center, there's going to be a little bunny. Isn't he cute? Pea green in the bathroom was light green. It was awful. Oh my God. That yellow was just... I mean, it almost hurt your eyes. It was so ugly. It was so bad. Okay. Green. I think I'm going to paint. I got early spring and solitary tree. So I think I'm going to do both of these for the greenery. Kind of shade it. Might mix them a little bit. I turned on the TV for the dogs, and I don't know how it went to. It went to like, I don't even know what channel it's on, but it's on, you remember that old show? It was in black and white called The Munsters. It was kind of like a spin-off of like the Addams Family. It's on down there. The dogs are all sitting down there, I guess, watching it. When I walked by to come up here, it was showing Eddie, you know, the little boy. He took his pet, Igor, his pet bat to school for show and tell. Greg will come home and he'll be like, "What are you watching?" I'm like, "I'm not watching that. The dogs are. I just turned the TV on for them." So I don't know what they're watching. Hey, Wendy. '70s colors. Do y'all remember? They used to call it like avocado green, gold. It was a gold color. Chocolate brown. Seems like they had names like that for it. Like appliances. Remember, like refrigerators were green and stuff like that. It's funny. I find old pictures from when I was in school, and like the wallpaper is just psychedelic. Like, whoa. Okay. Let me think. Gonna do one of these. Okay, I'm gonna do the nose pink. What did I do with my pink? And then the ears, the bunny's nose and ears, I'm gonna do pink. All right, I've got 2 hearts. The carrots are going to have little hearts on them. Do them pink. Okay. 2 little hearts. All right, and then like for the bunny, for the ears, you can see the outline where these little pieces go. So you don't have to be like super neat, like the nose. Now the eyes, I'm just going to dot probably with the end of my paintbrush stick, so you don't have to. You could even do it with a Sharpie. Yeah, the 70s style is coming back in a lot of things. Let's see. What color? Kind of. I'm just going to tell y'all, I think this kit cuts a 5th flower. But the more I think about it, I'm going to do the bunny in the center and then a flower. I have a picture of it. A bunny, flower, flower, carrot, carrot, flower, flower. So I don't know where that 5th flower. If you get this kit, you're going to get 5 of these. I'm only going to put 4. I'm only doing 4 together. School closures, North Georgia. See, it's not going to affect us. I'm not going to see any snow, I guarantee you. But north of me, they're going to get the snow. I'm going to be so mad. I want some snow. All right, I might do some of these small flowers in those same colors. Let's see the big one. Well, I was saying I'm going to make the bunny a girl. So I might make her flower purple or something like that. I know I had a green. Okay. I'm getting these little notices on my phone, so somewhere we're going to get some snow, but I just know we're not going to see it. No fair. Okay. All right, so we got yellow. I was going to do my buttons white, but I think I might dry brush a little bit of brown to make them kind of like little wooden buttons. Hi, Peggy. Bonus flowers are always good. Yeah, you could use them for another project, or, I mean, you might string yours up different. I'm real funny about something not having like an even number. That's more than I wanted. Sorry, it's browner than I wanted it to be. Sorry. All right, I'm just kind of highlighting everything now. How much time do we have? We got about 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes. Okay. I don't like these buttons. All right, I'm going to start. Oh, I got to do something with this bunny. Okay. I don't think I'm going to do a brown bunny. Hi, Debbie from Arkansas. Welcome in.